Hey, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, MC. How was your day today? I just want to do a quick chat, a quick scope today on multiple streams of income and just share a little bit about my story and how I have a small business. I make bath and body products. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I make bath and body products here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I've been doing it for 20 years. I was out in the Boston area for a number of years too. And making bath and body products is primarily my business, but I've also created multiple streams of income that are a great way to boost my own revenue. And so I'll just share a little bit about what I've done. When I first started making bath and body products, I had a lot of people, a lot of customers asking me to teach them to do what I was doing. And initially I turned it, that offer down because, thanks for the hearts, by the way. I thought it was crazy. I'm like, why would I share what has taken me, so long to figure out what to do? Welcome. Let me know where you're from, and let me know if you have a small business, what you do. Go ahead and plug yourself while you're here. So anyway, people started asking me to teach them classes on how to make soaps and bath and body products. Hey, Massachusetts. Hey, Sarah. Nice to see you. How are you? So people started asking me, to teach classes on making bath and body products. And hey, Colorado. Hi there. And initially I said no. And then I started thinking about it more, and I thought, I'm doing great, thank you. I started thinking, what really is the risk? Is someone really going to take away my market share in making bar soaps and cosmetics if I teach them how to do it? Or what if I teach them to put their own spin on it and, stress the importance of differentiating yourself, finding your own niche, and it really became more about empowering other people. So for me, what I do now is I teach a lot of workshops all over the U.S., and it's a great part of my business. And if you're a small business owner, this is something else that you can do to, as another way to make money. Not sure if you are making products, you guys. Let me know if you're making products. Maybe you're in an MLM business. Your daughter has Hannah Homemades. Okay. So, that's something that you can do that's sort of a sidestep from what you're already doing. And again, I'm sure your daughter wouldn't want to, teach exactly what her recipes are, but she could do some classes maybe with kids. That's a great niche to get into for teaching. And also, you think about your target market. If they're women and their kids are taking your classes, then you can double up on sales by having, the sales of the classes to the kids, and then the moms come afterwards, depending on where you're having the classes, and buy the stuff that you made. So those are some ideas. Another thing that I did is I shot some DVDs, body butter, lipstick, bath salts. Yeah, so she could do a lot of birthday classes with kids. She could do ladies' night out classes, things along those lines. Maybe not during the holidays, because I know she's probably crazy with production, and she's probably really busy. But those are some things to think about. Even, with 4-H groups or with homeschooling moms. There's a lot that you can do regardless of what type of business that you have. Maybe you make chocolates. Maybe, she's only 11. Good for her. Well, you know what? Maybe she would like to show other kids how to make products. That would be kind of fun. So another thing that I did was I made some DVDs. I had them professionally shot. And I know DVD, you would think, like, who orders DVDs these days? But I started about 5 or 6 years ago, and I had them shot in my kitchen. Yeah, good. I hope you pass that info along to her. And so those are also for sale on my website, how to make creams and lotions, how to make soaps, how to make different products. I also have ebooks that I created. And so this is something else that you can create and sell on your website or on your Facebook page as a way to reach more broaden your audience. Maybe not everyone would buy your product from you, but maybe they're interested in learning about you. It also, I think, really increases your credibility because people see you in a different light as an instructor or teacher. And for me personally, it's just opened up a lot of opportunities that way. So those are some things you can do. Also, as a small business owner, she sells them at her school's crafts fair. Oh, that's awesome. Good for her. What a great age to be, to start. And I'm assuming that's that's your daughter, right? You're the mom? That is excellent. Way to start them young. I think it's so important to have that entrepreneurial spirit. That's great. My daughter's 21 now, and I've had my business for 20 years, and she has been a part of my business since day one. When I was doing craft fairs, she'd be the one, the kid under the table crawling around, and so she grew up knowing what it was like to be an entrepreneur, and she's following in my footsteps, but doing her own thing. So I'm proud of her for that. So some other ideas that maybe, just to get your mind thinking of some other things that you could do to make money, is to do maybe some guest blogs on, I'll just give you an example. So I'm in the bath and body industry. So I have written guest blogs on, for people that are suppliers to our industry, so ingredient suppliers. So anything from recipes in magazines that suppliers put out, anything along those lines where you can just kind of look to maybe who you buy from and see if they want to collaborate anyway, pay you for it or give you free product. To write about, not necessarily to write about their products, but to write to their audience, to write either recipes or things along those lines. And this can be true for like so many different types of entrepreneurs. It doesn't have to be just bath and body product entrepreneurs. Thanks so much for the hearts. They make me happy seeing those come up there. They look good on my sweater. They kind of match my sweater with my blue shirt under here. So do you guys have any questions for me? I know it's just kind of a quick scope, but I was just sitting here thinking, I think this is something I want to share with people. Maybe it would spark something for somebody. I hope so. No questions? There's some other ways too that, you could monetize from doing some YouTube videos and letting ads run on those. Same with Amazon, on your blog for Amazon sales, having links to those. And you're not going to get rich over that unless you're really good at it and you're devoted to, to doing that. But still, those are some ideas that you could do. But really, the workshops and classes for me, also consulting to people in my industry wanting to start a beauty business, I just love it. I love collaborating with other entrepreneurs. I love, giving any tips that I can to help people become their own boss. So anything along those lines. And also really, I've been found a lot through social media. I love social media. I guess you guys do too if you're here on Periscope. But the opportunities that I've had come up on Twitter and Facebook and my blog, Periscope, you just never know who's watching. So that's pretty cool too. I was almost in a commercial for Intuit. I was one of the finalists, and they were going to come out to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I don't know how much they were going to pay me. They said they would let me know if I were chosen. And I don't know how many people. I think they chose 3 people for a national ad campaign. So I just got the email today that they had chosen some other people, but they found me on social media. And that would have been kind of cool to do that. But that's okay. There's other opportunities that will come along, for all of us. So I hope that's helpful. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for joining me. And if you're not following me already, give me a follow. I'll follow you back. And I'll see you around.